Okay, the tank cleared up pretty nicely from yesterday's major cleaning and pruning. The purple whip gorgonian is a little bit retracted and probably a little shocked, but more or less everything else opened up pretty well. You can see those pallies and the sinularius. And of course there's Tommy motoring about and Angelica in the background. And that gorgonian there, it opened up pretty nicely. It has a little, I don't know if that's turf algae or what that is down along its base, but it's been there for months and months and doesn't seem to be taking over, so I'm not too worried. And you can see the grande palets behind that and the codium. Looks pretty good. There's a Kenya tree right in front of the codium. And the coral there in the middle. It's stretching out for the light a little bit. There's one of the anemones that are left. There's only 3 left in the display now. 2 other ones are up a little higher, as you can see, on the pedestal. And the trumpets down there. The neon green and the turquoise ones. And I still have 3 damsels. Feisty as ever. You can look under the pedestal and you can just see in the shadow there a yellow ball sponge. And you can see Barney in his little hole right there. And that used to be a cocoa worm tube. And some more pallies. This tank has pallies everywhere, way more than I really would like. And there's the pretty mustard colored pallies. I like those a lot. Got that in Nashville. It was one head, I think, 1 or 2. And then over here is a purple one, and it was 1 head, and now it's 3. But I like the yellow ones the best. And I still have 1 acan, as you can see right there, from years ago. And my fighting conch, I move him back and forth between the display and the sump, depending on whether the sand needs a little bit of help. And over on this side, you can see the Watchman Goby Guardian. He's grown a lot since I first got him. Got a nice big grumpy frowny face. I like that about him. And then down in the hole in the crevices is a royal grama. He hides a lot these days. I don't know if he's getting old and just doesn't like to be around everybody. He comes out to eat, but that's about it. But the tank did clean up pretty nicely. Still has more detritus in it than it probably ought to. And I probably ought to get a siphon tube and siphon some of that out. But thank you guys for watching. And that's the update on the high nutrient macro algae tank.